Hi Flosstube. My name is Lisa and this is my channel, Lisa Abby's Needleworks. I'd like to welcome you to my home. Hope everybody's having a good day. It's Monday, I don't know, September 9th, something like that. And it's almost 11 o'clock. And I haven't been getting a whole lot done yet this morning. I had high hopes of major accomplishments. So far, all I did was dye my hair. It's pretty red. Anyway, hope everybody's enjoying some good stitchy time. I've been getting quite a bit of stuff done. And so I thought I would share with you a little bit about what's been going on around here. And I hope you enjoy your visit. So let's get started. The first thing I thought I would talk about is one of my newer projects. I was gifted this by Gail, a friend on Instagram, and I'm really enjoying it. This is a Prairie Schooler Autumn Leaves, and I decided just to do the bottom portion of the pattern, and so I was able to get that finished since the last video. I love how it's turning out. Not quite sure what I want to do in the cat's eyes and the one bird. They had charted it, I think, for gray, and my gray just didn't show up, and it just all kind of blended in together. So I'm not quite sure. Not sure how I'm going to finish it either, but it was a fun stitch. I have learned something new since the last video. I was determined to do the sewing method that I have seen numerous times on different channels. I know Priscilla and Chelsea have they have done a tutorial, and I tried when they did that. And I think Teresa Kitten Stitcher has done one. Anyway, for some reason I just couldn't wrap my head around it, and I think I was making more out of it than I really needed to. But I always seemed to be ending in the wrong spot, and then I'd have to backtrack, and I just quit way too soon because I thought, oh, this is supposed to be fun. And it wasn't fun, and I decided just do it the way you know how to do it. But then I just decided, no, I didn't want to be the type of person who couldn't try something new and learn something new, and I didn't want to be a quitter. So I decided I was going to sit there until I figured it out, and I really think I could have gotten it the other times if I had just not quit so soon. I just needed to keep going. So it just all kind of came together and clicked, and I just cannot believe how fast you can go now when you do that. So if you've never tried the sewing method, you might want to look into some of the tutorials that are out there and give it a try, because I feel like I'm going like lightning. I'm not, but I feel like it. So I also started another one. This is a pattern by the Woolly U Needleworks, and it is called Autumn at Sunflower Ridge. Really cute pattern. This was another one that Gail gifted to me. So I was just using the colors that I had on hand in my stash, and so just using tea-dyed thrift store fabric, but really enjoying it. I feel like I've just been sewing like crazy on it, going so fast. There wasn't a called for, it was supposed to be just blank above the door, and I didn't really care for that, so I decided to just put some windows in there too. But I was able to do this part of the house and the roof last night, so pretty excited about how that's coming along. And then I wanted to participate in Sampler September with Kitten Stitcher. If you haven't heard about that, which I'm sure everybody has, it's good to check her channel out. I'm sorry to hear that she's not feeling very good, so I hope she's on the mend and gets better quick. I'm excited to see her next video about samplers. I don't know that I've ever really truly done a sampler. I've done kind of like sampler-esque type things because it's had an alphabet, but I've never done like a reproduction. And I didn't have one in my stash, but I did want to participate in September or sampler things. So I decided to just find a chart in my Pinterest freebies, and it had sampler in the name. So I thought, okay, this counts. So anyway, I started doing this on that first Sunday in September, and really enjoying it. Like I said, I've been doing the sewing method on these 3 projects, and I just feel like I'm stitching with the wind. Okay, so I did thought, I'm putting out some of my fall stuff, and I thought I would share a previous finish. This is a Sub Rosa design, and I want to say it's Harvest Blessing, but I'm not positive. I just put it on a metal plate that I got from the dollar store, Dollar General, and it was like a shiny metal, so I just spray painted it a flat black, and I used sticky board, and I put some batting underneath the stitching, and then I just used some thrift store trim that I got. But I just loved this stitch. Esther was nice enough to give me the initials for my initials so I could personalize it, and just loved it. Loved every minute of stitching this. She has a new one out that is on my agenda to purchase today. It's called Black Cat Inn, I believe. Anyway, it's got a little witch, and I'm not really into cats, but they were cute. And it really has a cute border with just black pumpkins, which it's cute. So if you haven't seen it, you ought to go check it out. Okay, so that pretty much sums up my stitching that I've been working on since the last video. I did have this previous finish that I've been trying to figure out how I want to fully finish it. All along I've been planning on doing it in a frame, because there's also a little box that comes in the pattern. And I thought, well, it would look cute to have this sitting on an easel and have the cute little box in front of it. But I'm not sure that I'm ever going to get that box done. And I've really been seeing a lot of drums lately, and I thought, well, this might make a really cute drum. So I think I'm going to try it. Hold on to your hat. I did watch a video last night from Vanna, the Twisted Stitcher. Her tutorials are incredible, and so I was just watching those, watching her tutorial on a drum last night, and I totally think it's doable. So she made it seem very clear on how to do it. So, but I don't know, what do you think? I think it'd be pretty, and I think the back, the grass would line up. The other elements wouldn't necessarily line up, but I still think it would be pretty. So we'll see. I'm kind of toying with the idea of doing that because I'm running out of wall space, so I might as well do something a little bit different with it. So we'll see. Hopefully maybe I'll get something with that done. Maybe if I get my cleaning done today, I can go play around in the sewing room a little bit. So the only last thing I had to talk about was some of my thrift store finds. I did find a sampler book, and it was all linen and some great colors. So, and it's a pretty good size. I mean, that kind of gives you an idea of how big the pieces are. So I feel like they would make really cute pillows, like the backing on pillows. And oh, sorry, I tried to get it to where the glare isn't so bad on them. But some great shades. That's actually a green, but it's not showing up very good. But anyway, so that was $2. I thought that was a steal. So now I just have to figure out how to get them out of here. They're in there pretty good, so I think I'll have my husband try to help me with that. But anyway, so I hope everybody's Going to continue to have a great week. Today is Monday, so hopefully everybody gets off to a bang, and I'm one of the weird people who like Mondays because it's my day off, but everybody else is usually like, ooh. I think I say that in every video, so if I do, I'm sorry. I did this video twice before, and I kept screwing up on the first one, and the second one I went past my 15 minutes. So I pulled a bunch of things out of the lineup, and now I have 5 minutes extra. One of these days I'll get the hang of this. Marshall's dreaming down there. He's barking in his sleep. Just a second. Okay, I'm back. So I was just also wondering, do any of you do much for scissor fobs? I think they're kind of cool. I only own like 3 pairs of scissors, so it's not like I would need a ton of them. I thought it would be fun to make one as kind of a giveaway, but now that I've made it, I wasn't even sure if it was good enough to give. So I figure I'll just leave it up to you guys. If you're interested in it, you can just say, fob please, or something like that, or I'll take it, or something like that. I don't know. And then that one person who said it, I'll just send it to you. But anyway, so here it is. This is what I came up with the other day. I had seen this. This is one of the pumpkins on a little Lizzie Kate that I had done. And I thought it was super cute. I think it's like on 18 count here. And anyway, I did that last year. And I thought, oh, that little pumpkin is so cute. Well, then I made a couple errors in it. But anyway, I did it on a larger count. And so it's just kind of too big, I think. But I just wanted to offer a little giveaway, and this is the only thing I've got done so far, so I don't know. I feel awful now. I feel like I'm going to redo this video because I don't know that I like this little fob. But I'm just kind of curious if anybody does little fobs, if you do like stitched ones. Do you do pillows? What do you do? I think they're fun. And I did do one a while back that I kind of screwed up in the finishing of, but I still use it and I really enjoy it. So I think they would be fun to get into. So anyway, if anybody has any ideas on that, just I'll leave my email down in the description box. Maybe send me a picture of some of the things you've come up with. Well, I guess this is going to be the wrap up of the video. I'm at like 13 minutes. My plan is to do my Fly Lady system today and do my home blessing. So I'm going to clean my house for an hour, and I'm going to see if I stick to it, if I can really get it done in an hour. Because the majority of the time when I clean my house, I don't do it at a record speed. So it takes me pretty much all day, and it just kind of screws up the whole day. And I never get around to the fun part of stuff that I plan on doing while I'm at work and thinking of what I'm going to do on my day off. Well, then I end up spending it cleaning and doing it kind of slowly, where if I do this system, I can get it done in an hour or maybe even less and be off to have the whole day with fun stuff. So I'll let you know how that goes next video. It'll probably be the same thing. I'll go do a little job, and then I'll watch more YouTube, and then I'll go do another job, and I'll watch more YouTube, and I'll get nothing done. No, I can learn new things, right? I know how to sew in hand now. I mean, do the sewing method. So this is going to be a piece of cake. All right, hey, I'm about to run out of time. I hope you all have a blessed day. Thanks for joining me. Hope you come back and see me again. Bye-bye.